Shalom Aleichem, everybody. Hope all is well. Today, with Hashem's help, I'm going to try to share with you what, in my opinion, is the most wonderful and the greatest accomplishment a person can accomplish in their lifetime here on earth. First of all, let us understand what makes something impressive to a person. Right? What makes something impressive? When a person, an adult, is walking outside, is that impressive? No. An adult, a healthy adult human being can walk. It's not a chiddush, nothing special about it. Just normal. Obviously, it's a blessing, and if you think about the science behind it, it's incredible. But just seeing an adult walk is not impressive, because every healthy adult can walk. Now, what about when you see a 1-year-old learn how to walk? Why is that impressive? It's impressive because for his age, not all 1-year-olds can walk. And it's the first time he's doing it. He's learning, and it's the first time he's able to accomplish this feat. That is why it's impressive, because it's above he exceeds his expectations. He's rising above his own previous imposed limitations or expectations. Now, why is it the same thing with speaking? An adult or a child of 10 years old can speak and say almost every word, no problem. Healthy child, A 1-year-old starts to say a word for the first time. Obviously, that's way less than a 10-year-old child can accomplish, but it's far more impressive because that's his age. For his age, it's a new thing. It's a new innovation. It's reaching a new level. So what does this mean for us? Well, in my humble opinion, the greatest thing a person can accomplish is to improve his own character traits, to improve his midos, to improve himself as a person, to make himself a better person. And obviously, following Hashem, doing the Torah, doing the mitzvahs, it's all included in that. And it includes following God's will and learning the Torah and doing mitzvahs and doing kindness. But in particular, when a person focuses on improving his own character traits, to me, that is like that child speaking for the first time or walking for the first time. Because that's what separates us from the animals. An animal can't sin. If an animal bites somebody, okay, they can put the dog down. People put the dog down, whatever, lock the dog up or whatever. But they're doing that to protect future people. It's not that they're mad. It's not like they can actually say that this is an evil dog or this dog sinned against God, because the dog doesn't actually have free will. The dog is just following its own instincts. To an extent, a child is like this as well, especially young children. You can't say a child sins because they don't have free will. Meaning they have the freedom of choice, but their brain is not yet developed enough to be rational, to make rational decisions, to tell right from wrong. But a human does have free will, an adult. And what this separates us from animals is that we can choose to change ourselves. Unlike an animal that can't do anything to change itself, its innate inner programming causes it to react through instincts to each situation. A human being can change himself. And if a person is an angry person, they can work on their anger. And if a person is a sad person, they can work to be happier and grateful. And if a person is selfish, they can work to be more selfless. And this, to me, is the greatest gift of all and the greatest accomplishment of all, to work on oneself. And that's why it says the war that a person fights within themselves is infinitely greater than all the other wars fought combined. So when we do this, we literally invite Hashem into our lives, because this is what He wants to see from us. This is why we impress Him more than the angels, more than anything else, because we have sometimes evil desires or inclinations, but yet in the face of that evil, we fight it and we destroy it and we transform it into light. By doing that, we rise above our nature and we do something that's impressive. A physical being going in the way of God. May Hashem bless you all, and I hope this simple but deep message found you well.